Libra, welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. All right, Libra, my air sign. Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. For those of you who are new to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light, welcome. As you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of this channel, Libra. And for those of you who have already subscribed, welcome back to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. Okay. The channel message that I was getting for you, Libra, was don't give up. Don't give up in the next 72. And immediately when I said that, I was hearing, because if you give up, who has you? Who got you, Libra, if you give up? You can't give up. Okay. Let me change your title. So don't give up in the next 72. That's what I'm channeling here. If I'm also getting that like someone's not giving up on you, Libra. So it's a two-way thing. You don't give up on yourself in the next 72, and someone's not giving up on you. Yeah. And maybe that's why you're feeling like, I feel like you're just feeling some type of way. I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like you're feeling some type of way for no reason, and you don't need the way you're feeling right now. You don't need to feel like that because you're doing it to yourself. And I don't feel like you're intentionally doing it to yourself. You need to and then in the next 72, Libra, you need to balance your own heart. What do you want? What do you want? And be honest. Do you feel like you can access what you want? Are you feeling like you're not deserving of what you want? So that in the next 72, what you don't want, mean it. And what you want, go after it. And I feel like you're experiencing people wanting you, whether that's your time, attention. Because just because someone wants your time doesn't mean they're going to pay you attention. They just want to be in the same space as you. So you have time, attention. I'm seeing a visual here. It's an apartment complex and a mailbox And you're seeing people of whom you've trusted, but they've betrayed you. And you have a good relationship with the office, and then you are ending up on the freeway. It feels like Los Angeles. It feels like Los Angeles, but it's like these freeways look like roller coasters, but they are not. It's like you're having a difficult time with. You have the confidence of being able to drive, and then you're no longer driving the vehicle. You're not in the vehicle. You're walking. Let me see. Let me see. Just one moment, Libra. I wanted to turn these over. Unwanted. Yeah, don't give up. Allow the petals to fall. Because there's rain here. There's more growth coming in. But you have to let go of this. Yes, go ahead. Let me see. Libra, it feels like the things that you want to make sense in the next 72, the way you want it to make sense is not making sense. But when you no longer are focusing on what needs to make sense, it makes sense, if that makes sense. Someone wants to spend time with you, Libra, in the next 72. I don't know. I just feel like there's this energy, and I feel like you know who's in your energy in the next 72, or who's been in your energy up to this point. And you may feel like you've done everything that you can to get this energy out of your space. And it's causing you to misjudge your own self. I'm being guided to... Hold on, Libra. I'm being guided to tell you, Libra, that it's the residue. Okay. No one has access to you unless you give them access. This energetic cord has been cut. It's just, there's, don't give up on yourself in the next 72. And someone's not giving up on you. Okay. Just like I told Virgo, it's like being free-spirited and then you experience something that breaks you. It can feel, it's hard to start all over again. It's a difficult thing to do, especially when it's a brokenness that you've never experienced before, or if it's the same brokenness that's over and over and over again. It's hard to get up from that. It's not easy. Strength is a job, okay? Full-time job. But it feels good when you have your days off from strength and you're able to rest. Okay. I believe Virgo got rest, quiet time, rest, contemplate, meditate. Hold on, Virgo. This is a little loud. Alright, what other messages do you have for Virgo? Oh, why am I even shuffling this? What messages do you have for Virgo? Most I thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. As an intuitive reader, allow this reading to bring clarity, understanding, and confirmation for Libra, my air sign. Thank you. I don't know, Libra. You're going to get the answers, and then you will receive an answer in the next 72. But you have to be open. You have to be open to the truth. All right. For some of you Libras, it's going to be through signs and reminders. It's kind of like you could be doing something that's like, oh yeah, right? It's that type of vibe. It's kind of like, oh shoot, I forgot to do this, or oh man, and just right in the nick of time, right? It's not giving me anything in the sense of something that's going to throw you back. Some of you Libras, you're putting your own self on the scales and you're thinking it's you. It's not. It's the residue that you need to clean up. You're healed, but you just have to clean up the residue. All right. All right. What other messages do you have for my Libra air sign? What other messages do you have for Libra? It says make some new relationships, Libra. The question is, Libra, do you want to make new friends? Also, question I'm getting, do you know how to make new friends? Find someone to talk to. And that's a challenge for some of you Libras. And that's why you keep putting your own self back on the scale, asking yourself, is there something wrong with me? No, it's the residue from you being healed and what you went through, the process, the healing process. That's that residue that you need to clean up. That's all. That's all. That's all it is. Okay. You gotta clean up the residue. Clean it up. Right? Talk about it. Journal it. How are you feeling? Right? In the next 72. Pay attention to how you're feeling when you have those moments, right? And when you can't find someone to talk to. Your higher self could be saying, hey, I'm right here. Build a relationship with me. Can you teach me some new things? What do your higher self is saying? What do I like? What is my purpose? Right? Your shadow is set. Your shadow is comfortable because your shadow is like, nah, we don't need to make new friends. Your shadow side is saying, we don't need to go to the light. We don't need enlightenment. We don't need to be guided. We got this. So it's a challenge for some of you. Being around like-minded people. Having conversations that make you uncomfortable. Because we have expired. The old you is gone. And there's a new version of you that you keep putting on the scale. You keep putting this new version of yourself on the scale, thinking it's you, like you're the problem. And there's nothing wrong with you. You've healed yourself, right? And you just have this residue. For some of you, it's just you have a scar that you have to secure yourself in. It's like, okay, I have this scar, right? I used to feel free. Now, that channel message went away. I can't remember what it was. It has something to do with being free. Oh, free spirit to broken. So it's like you're healed, but the scar shows. And you need to get rid of that residue because you're keeping to yourself. I know this energy, but I'm a private person, Libra. So no one knows when I am going through something. I keep it to myself. But if I know I'm at a breaking point, I will talk to someone. For some of you, get a counselor. It works, right? That it's set up time for you to have that moment to release everything that you want to say. They're getting paid to hear you talk. Well, I know my counselor doesn't just automatically just be like, so it doesn't feel fake. Well, I'm blessed to have a counselor where they're very genuine. And I can either get it all out, I can use my whole time to get it all out, or I can just ask them, can you tell me, is there any progress? What is it that I'm not seeing, right? So I feel like there's this conversation that you're going to have in the next 72, whether this is with yourself or with someone. Tell me, you're asking someone, what is it? Tell me truth. Okay. All right. Wow. Listen to this. Look at this. Look at this. This has never come up. It says your conversations are not private in the next 72. So someone can have a third party over the phone, or someone is around. It's as if someone has someone on the phone and there's people standing behind the person or in the same room with the person that has you on the phone, or this is you. I don't know if this is a setup. I don't know if this is a setup. Let me see. What is this? Is someone trying to set Libra up over the phone? Is someone trying to set Libra up over the phone? The Three of Cups. No, the Three of Cups is look at the three people and then the sun here. Remember I said conversations amongst others, and it's like, no, it's someone's actually probably it's given me in the past whatever information that you're exchanging with someone, they were sharing your personal business with others. And now this person is coming to confide in you, or they're, and that's why you could be in the Four of Swords. I feel like you already knew, and you're not worried. Maybe that's what the heartbreak is. I mean, that's what the residue is. Hot mess for some of you, Libra. Wow. As much as I want to really dig into your conversations are not private, it's not giving me like somebody is like recording something. We have the Four of Cups. It's a rat over this Four of Cups. You see that, right? That's the truth. And they've been doing this for a long time. So this has to be someone that you know, that you feel has always blocked you and has blocked people from offering you a cup of love. Yeah. Wow. So this could be family. Bumping heads in the next 72. Allow whatever's happening, allow it to happen naturally. Don't fight for it. Okay, yeah. And it's confirming here because it's going to put you back on the path that you need to be on. And you're as it happens, your angel guides is going to confirm and show you, like, just be quiet. Shh. Do what you're supposed to do. You may need to go watch Virgo's reading. You may get some clarity or confirmation in Virgo's next 72. Okay. Let's see. What else for my Libra? We're going to take a look at emotions, thoughts, and actions. And pertaining to the journey home, it says, your inner being longs for us. It says, our inner being longs for us to reside as one. Take time today to rest into who you are, Libra, your body, your soul, and your heart. Okay. Place your hand over your chest. Breathe deeply and allow your mind to envision the home within. Okay. Universal love of extension. And if you want more in depth about your universal love of extension, the link is in the description box. Someone is hyper. Someone has a lot of energy in the next 72, and you may feel very skeptical. For others of you who've been down and it's really been hard for you to tap into getting your mojo back, I mean, you're definitely going to have it. So you're going to feel very energetic. For some of you who are not coffee drinkers, you're going to start drinking Starbucks. It doesn't necessarily have to be Starbucks, but for some of you, you're going to get a Starbucks cup and you're going to start making your own coffee at home, but you're going to fill it in the Starbucks cup. We have pessimistic, so someone is operating in their shadow energy. What the situation is, the suspicion, yeah, but they can't hurt you anymore. If this is family they don't get to you anymore. You've become accustomed to the wound being open, and now you're in a healing process of closing that and being healed. For others of you, I don't know why somebody wants to tell me about this conversation that's not private. Let me get it again. Oh, I just gotta see. Tell me. The musician. All right. Wow. Okay. It's just giving me immediately, it's like they can't do it anymore. For some of you, you're stepping into your pronouns of you're stepping into who you are. What caused your wound to be infected in the past is kind of like as if you could have mentally kind of had some kind of experience. Some people would say you went crazy or you're not in your right mind, but you were in your right mind because you were just infected. You've healed it, right? You've healed the infection. Now you have to heal the whole wound. Close it up. You know what you need to do. So I'm not getting that. It's giving me like if someone was to tell something private about you, all it's going to do is attract. It's attracting. If someone's saying negative, it's doing the opposite of what someone wants to happen. In the next 72 or so, if someone's trying to recruit people to not like you, Libra, in the next 72, it's not working. They're actually liking you. And then we have the Daughter of Wands here with the Daughter of Swords here. All right, one is wise, one is a rebel because they were trained to be that way. Whoever this feminine energy is, they're hurting. They're wounded. Now you're healed. And there could be a sense of jealousy. Someone thinks there's a sense of favoritism. Wow. I'm getting someone heard a conversation because it wasn't private. Someone was comfortable of having a conversation about you, Libra, amongst people. But I don't feel like it was amongst people intentionally. It's like they were in the midst of people having a conversation and not realizing that everyone amongst them were paying attention to what they were saying. All right, overall direction for Libra, my air sign. Overall direction for Libra, please. Thank you. What's that? Overall direction, we have Queen of Cups. So self-care is needed in the next 72. You may feel like someone is dependent on you in the next 72, Libra. Or someone is trying to say you're help is on the way, Libra. Okay? Practice on self-care. However you feel what self-care is for you. And practice self-care without the regard of what anyone else would think. It says, Libra, this is a sign that there needs to be more focus on your own spirituality and emotional and mental health. Tend to your deepest needs to ensure that you're well enough to take care of others. Your emotions are getting the best of you, and it may be the best time to step back and use your head over your heart for a little while. And that using your head over your heart is going to help you clean up that residue. That's making you feel like it's you, and it is not. Libra. All right, overall perspective for Libra. Excuse me, I want to pull up a multi-dimension card for you, Libra. All right. I want to see something because your angel guide is synchronicities and reminders. Just like I told Virgo, strength is a job. And whenever you need to take a break, do that. All right, what message do you have for my Libra pertaining to the scales of justice? All right. Overall direction, you could be someone leading you in a certain direction in the next 72. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But with it being in reverse, this is letting me know that this is you. All right, we have peace, tranquility, silence, a truce, and goodwill. Thank you. All right. Whenever you get taken there, or whenever you feel like you're putting your own judgment on yourself, you need to remind yourself, I have peace. Make a truce with yourself. Get rid of that residue, Libra. Okay. Get rid of the residue. All right. Overall perspective for Libra. Libra. Am I tripping? It feels like time stopped or something. I know I'm not tripping. Okay. I feel like it was at 5:44 for like a long time. So change, and you're going to have a sense of belonging wherever you go. And that peace too in your home. All right. Someone could be coming in to offer you this cup of truth. Yeah, unveiling. Okay. When you do self-care in the next 72, or whenever you're doing self-care, Libra, you are pulling in, like signaling, and basically there's a gravitation towards you, right? The moment you stop thinking about a certain person, they come towards you, okay? Whether that's through physically, email, voice message, any form of communication. For some of you, it could be happening in your dreams. Let's take a look at overall perspective, which is the unveiling here. And it says there are multiple dimensions coexisting inside our world. It is often said that the separation is nothing more than a veil. I'm telling you, it felt like the time stopped, Libra. For real, for a good, I don't know how long that was, but it says overall perspective for the next 72. And when the veil begins to lift again, Libra, admittance in the spirit world, and they have access to ours. Many of these spirits will act as guides to assist you on your journey if you only take the time to ask. Others are tricksters, but all add flavor to life. Breathe and feel the connectedness with beings unseen. See what cannot be seen, only felt. First of all, I want to say, Libra, be thankful that you don't have to see things that would make you feel uncomfortable, or that will make you're able to feel the energies when something doesn't feel right. So this is giving me that you are a walking sage. That's my walking sage energy. You're a clearance. You clear things out. You bring peace into a situation. For some of you Libras, first the storm, but you calm the storm. It's not giving me just calm after storm. It's giving this. The storm happens, but with you there, there is a guarantee that the storm will calm down. Meaning, you could be walking into an argument, and when you show up immediately, there is a sense of respect, where the tone comes from a 10 to a 1, right? Peace starts happening. Making amends. There's that truth. Someone wants to offer a cup of truth to you, Libra. Are you wanting to offer up a cup of truth? Let's see. This is what came out. The Ace of Wands, the untold story, and the Knight. You have full control when it comes to your headspace. So don't allow anyone to think that you're crazy. I feel like when it comes to taking control of your headspace, your mindset, it's like you've reset it, and it's like you've forgiven, but you've forgiven, but you'll never forget here. And with the Knight of Swords here, this Knight is is as a support. Someone's coming in to support you, Libra. Or this is you. You've made the decision to support someone else. They say the Knight is the lowest ranking, but I feel like this is someone just being humble to making someone feel comfortable in a situation. This is the truths that I'm seeing in the next 72, Libra. All right, overall focus for Libra. Let me see something. Okay. Overall focus for Libra, please. Embrace yourself, because whatever a conversation or whatever information that is given to you, I feel like this is the Knight. Whatever information is given to this Knight, okay, then they're now seeing the truth of what's going on around you and why people are saying you're crazy. But you're not crazy. You're not even it's like you're holding this is how people want people to view you, right? You're not even wounded. It's crazy. For some of you, you're working out. You get what I'm saying? I feel like you are practicing self-care. The self-care that works for you, Libra. And that's the truth. Wow. We have psychic insight. I feel like you can care less about what's being said behind the scenes or around you, because what it is the truth. You can read minds. Goodness gracious. Doesn't everybody? I think once people get on an accord, instead of being difficult, it says your third eye is open. See the truth for what it is, Libra, in the next 72. Follow your intuition. So you definitely have a lot of control, self-control in the next 72. I don't feel like you are being the gesture or making a fool of yourself. Someone else's. I'm hearing that song. You made a fool of me. I don't know. Did I just write that? It's that song. Something about made a fool of you. Made a fool of me. But in reality, it gets you out of a rut. It does. Because a wands deals with thoughts, okay? And swords deal with action. And I know some of you are readers, and I've had it backwards for such a long time, but even doing the readings, it said what it was. And I don't know how to explain that. So for some of you who think taking action is the wands, no, taking actions is the swords. But it's air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, the swords. And so, and that it's complicated. It just depends what deck, because the wild unknown, it's the opposite. The swords are considered thoughts, right? And then the wands are considered action, drive. So if you are a reader, Libra, continue to study, but like follow your intuition, because who's aligned and assigned to you, Libra, they will understand and comprehend your readings, your messages. You're not a tarot reader, but you read people. Mm-hmm. You read people. Let me see something. Libra. Yeah, you don't like being alone. And you're prone to fantasy. And you can't make decisions because you're in a fantasy and you don't want to be alone. And you always see the goodness out of everything. But what I like here is that you're going to take action. I don't have swords, but this is the Nine of Wands. This is my two shall pass. It's like you're being pulled, like to finally just leave hot mess or dysfunctional behaviors with family, friends behind you. That's what it feels like. It's like people who give you a hard time, they're trying to make it seem like you need them, but in reality, they feed off your energy, even if they're not around you or not. But once they do have access to being around you, there's this sense of, I'm better than you. It says it's dark and you can't see a thing. So this is giving me someone's love is blind. Yeah. For someone, love is blind in the next 72. And you're questioning, why do you keep loving the people who keep not loving you? Basically, you keep loving people who are not being receptive and pertaining to what it is that you need to speak up about. Is if it's something that you're not understanding, I feel like you may have a lot of whys in the next 72. If someone is trying to have this truce with you, it's kind of like, well, if you love me, then why do you keep, you're not, I feel like someone's having a conversation with you and you're ignoring them. Or you may feel like you're trying to make truce with something, or you're trying to resolve something in the next 72, and you're feeling disrespected by them ignoring you. All right, challenges and obstacles for Libra, if there's any. Challenges and obstacles for Libra. I have this heater on and I don't know if the heater is what's making me sleepy. I don't know. Someone is showing their true colors in the next 72. And they can no longer hide it. All right. So be prepared for that. All right. Chaos and conflict. Someone can't pretend anymore. And I feel like you already know That's why you're ignoring them, or someone is ignoring you. Someone wants to apologize for being out of character. For some of you Libras, don't get lost in being something that you're not. What tools that you need to utilize is the more you keep healing, the more you reveal your true self. All right, let's take a look at foolish energy. Oh, this foolish energy. It's like the whole deck tried to run out of my hand. Thank you. Foolish energy for Libra. Yeah, if it's his family that gives you a hard time, or specific associates that you deal with, or who you ever call friend, like, they're not going to change. Well, they don't have any intention of changing ways about them that you disagree with. So it's every time you forgive them and they forgive you, it happens again. It's an ongoing cycle. Foolish energy, the Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. And then so you're just really it's at the point in the next 72 where you're like, you know what? I'm worth more than this. And the more that I keep entertaining and keep forgiving, and it's like you're losing your own value, your own sense of identity, and you're ending that. You're saying no more, but having the strength to. Someone's coming in. I don't know who this knight is. A Virgo, Capricorn. It's not Capricorn. So it's not an earth sign, but they have earth in their chart. So you're gonna have to trust this knight in the next 72. So basically, overall direction is, yes, continue to practice self-care, or you need to begin self-care, but that whatever this help is, I don't know if it's a material possession or something that you would value. It's money, because Pentacles is money, purchases, materials, health, people. This could be a referral for assistance, support, so that you can be able to take action. It's a conversation. Goddess Oracle, please, for wow. Someone is, I feel like you are doing the work, because chaos and conflict is showing your true self, coming out of your shell. Someone is making, whoever, I feel like it has to be family or someone close to you. Instead of them acknowledging the work you've done this far, they're like talking down on you to make you feel, but it's not. It feels like you're not bothered, but you still feel it because of the residue that you haven't cleaned up from being healed from this. Because this is true love in reverse, purification and transformation in reverse. And that's challenges and obstacles. So you need to trust again. Find some ways, Google ways on how to reestablishing trust to reestablishing trust, Libra, because you don't have to keep putting your own self on the scale. You're hurting yourself when you do that. All right. Every time you do that, it signals. It's giving off this signal like a goodwill. It's like you're just freely giving your energy when you're supposed to be protecting it. That's why you may not have energy. I just got a confirmation myself right now. Literally. Give me another goddess oracle for Libra, please. Cycles and rhythms. So this is letting me know whatever happened in the past, you've forgiven, but you haven't forgotten. For some of you, you're getting ready to finally forgive, but you'll never forget. We have easy desert. It says there is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. We have blossoming. So yes, continue to do the work. For some of you, you're getting ready to start working on yourself. Congratulations, that's the start. Okay. All right. Feminine energy. And we have the Two of Materials. Wow, because there's a 2 here, and it's giving me someone's offering a cup of truth, right? But then the Two of Materials here, this is saying someone's not sure, and I feel like that's that feminine is not. Whatever this is, the reason why you're not sure is because whoever this knight is doesn't make you happy. And it's like someone who this knight is wanting to help you, but because of your interpersonal relationship with this person, you're not trusting of taking this. I'm not going to say offer, support, masculine energy. Other feminines, you're no longer weighing your options in the next 72. Ace of Swords, masculine energy. Whoever you are, you see your masculine in your dreams. No gender role. They come to you in your dream state. For some of you, remember I said someone's realizing that they can read minds. You're not the only one. Okay. Moving forward. That's one of your gifts. The Journey of the Light. All right. Hierophant, shadow energy, Taurus. Yeah, someone's going on a journey of the light. And be thankful that you're not having to experience to seeing the underworld like other people's can. Moving forward and pertaining to shadow energy. It could be a Taurus that you don't trust at this time. They're coming back around, and whatever you've experienced with that person, it's like you've forgiven them, but you can't forget because you know your intuition is saying the truth that this person, it's not that it's just in them, that's this person, right? They just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. But if you've paid attention, you learn every time you forgive this person and you start anew, whatever this is, it allows you to blossom again. But I'm seeing, Libra, that you no longer want to experience those disappointments or heartaches. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Yeah, let go of control issues in the next 72. If you can, try to let go. And that could be your self-care practice in the next 72, Libra, is letting go of self-care. Letting go of needing to be in control. All right, it says express your love. True love here is in reverse. So there's, it's not that you don't trust you. It's like me. Whoever this is a compulsive liar, basically. and you just don't want to entertain it. It's just what it feels like to me. It says engagement. Your life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So this is maturity. You have other commitments elsewhere. All right. For others of you, whoever this is making a promise. I don't know if is this a promise ring, or someone's asking you, will you marry them, or will you be willing to have a commitment with them? And I'm feeling like you're realizing in the next 72 that when you, how do I say this? When you are not as kind or gullible, you attract what it is that you need. But when you're too open and available, it doesn't happen. And pertaining to self, like I said, Libra, stop putting your own self on the scale. Others do. The self-care is you removing the residue from your healing process of being healed. And pertaining to engagement, some of you Libras are making a commitment to yourself, and you're not allowing people in. Someone is determined of breaking you in. And it's not to hurt you. Someone is trying to teach you something in the next 72, whoever this knight is. They're supportive, but you don't trust them because they don't make you, whatever they're doing, it's working, it's breaking away your own chaos and conflict with yourself. It's like this person is helping you with another transformation. It could be this Taurus. It could be an Aries as well. It could be a twin flame. Are you realizing it's someone that used to have a key to your heart? Or they used to have a key to something. All right. Shed light on Libra. All right. Shed light on Libra. Let me see something. We have breaking chains. Let me see something. It says break chains. All right. Rewriting your future. In the next 72, Libra. For some of you, you're getting things in order, Libra, which is a good thing. Oh, snap. All right, Libra, don't forget love is kind. Oh, let me pull your affirmation. It says, I will listen to my inner guide. So you're following your intuition. It says, I acknowledge my own self-worth. My confidence is soaring. Nice. It says, I am blessed with an incredible family and wonderful friends. Do you believe it, Libra? Okay. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you. Okay.